Hello, folks. Hot Rod Rodney 25 coming back to you with another mail call. This is mail call number 25 for 2020. So let's get into it. This is if you can see that, it is an Afrin yellow or blue, yellow, and with the red stripe box, and that says DCC ready, sound ready, which means it accepts a decoder for DCC. It don't have one in it, but it is equipped to be ready for a plug-in or whatever you decide to put in it. Not really a plug-in, but I'm sure it probably has the plug-in already equipped. I'm not sure. And you've seen me just take it out of the box. Here's the little pack of different little detail parts. Your instructions, which is a SD45 locomotive, and it is Norfolk Western number 1776. I love this locomotive ever since I bought it from my friend in North Carolina. That usually sells me a lot of Tyco and Lifelike and all that kind of stuff. He just happened to have this and decided to sell it, so we'll take that out of there. And I love the packaging that Afrin uses to pack their locomotives. It's nice and tight, secure. Nothing's, going to rock around in there and get broke. And it's got a lot of detail to, suit me, someone like me that's DC anyway. And as soon as I figure out what I'm doing wrong here, okay. Opening the wrong end. Nothing new. But anyway, there is... And I'm not even going to... I like it so much that I'm not even going to take it completely out of here, because we got a handrail. Looks like it might be loose, but I will take and find something. As soon as that hits me in the nose, I will take this out and show that on camera. Beautiful locomotive. You can see your grab iron or your grab irons and steps, which is not see-through, but it's good enough for me. It actually has a place on here where the ditch lights, I guess, I don't know if they're ditch lights or marker lights of some kind. Maybe they're, I don't know. I'm not really much into ditch lights. I like ditch lights. I love ditch lights. I just never really had a locomotive with ditch lights or marker lights or anything on it. But if you can see what I'm talking about, and I'm sorry about this plastic, guys. Let me get this out of here, off the packaging, so it's a little... I'm going to put that in there and put the packaging somewhere to the side. Let's put it in behind the camera where it ain't a nuisance. And we'll I'll show you what I'm actually talking about. That spot right there and this spot right here underneath the number boards. Usually I always thought ditch lights was down here somewhere. I guess these might just be marker lights, and you can see the handrail is loose right there, which is the reason I don't have handrails on a lot of my locomotives. I always leave them off because of my big fat fingers, and I'll have to try to take a little bit of model or glue and put that on there. Believe it or not, guys, I just discovered something. Look at that. Wow. I realized that something that I never even noticed until I put this thing on camera. Got little opening windows. This is the first locomotive that I ever owned that has sliding windows on it. That doesn't say that, you know, that I won't own more. That's a good possibility in the future. You can see it's got a separately applied brake wheel, which is painted white with the white up here where the logo is, or the logo, Norfolk and Western, which is now Norfolk Southern. A lot of people already know that. And I'm trying to look over here. It looks like one of the window pieces might be off of that for whatever reason. Ooh, hello. Knock the stuff down, knock the camera down. See if I can put that back up so you don't have to see my ugly mug. Yeah, looks like it might be going. I did not notice that. But the wind is still tries to slide in and out. It just don't have the trim piece. It seems to be missing for whatever reason. I don't know if I lost it or if it was already lost. I hope I didn't lose it, but who knows. I mean, this is actually the first time I've had it out of the package, so it might have already been going. But anyway, you can see when I take, if I could get in there, that one slides over there. That one slides over there. And you got closed windows. And here's what I'm talking about. This little trim piece right here is all missing. And I definitely got to fix this grab iron right here sometime. But evidently it is missing. So window still closes. So anyway, it's the one trim piece is missing, which is no big deal. But we've got your KD5 couplers or the equivalent, and believe it or not, the fan cover just fell out, which tells me this other one, watching videos, this one also comes out very carefully. And there is your equipped sound and DCC. So that's a good thing. All that's right down in there. These back ones do not come up, which is, or yes they do. That one comes off. This one comes off. And I'm sure this one also comes off. And technically all you can see in there is wiring and your plug and play decoder system, or the starting of your decoder system. It even has the little metal pieces in it to make it look like fan blades and underneath the pieces. And judging by what I'm learning, you just put these in a certain spot and you twist them to lock them down. Just like so. Well, maybe. It shouldn't matter which position they, or which part they go over, because they're all the same fan. They're all cut the same. But you gotta twist them just slightly, so easily, slightly, whatever you want to. So they kind of just snap, or sort of snap in, but they lock in, sort of. So and these two are going to be stubborn. But anyway, there is the 1776 SD45. Flywheel drive. I like Afrin engines. They seem to be the way to go. If you want to see a good budget Afrin engine with a lot of detail, go to Derek Glass YouTube channel. Derek Glass. And go to his one review video where he compares the Intermountain to the Afrin Norfolk Southern engines. The number 3500, that is definitely one to get. It has front and rear ditch lights, all kinds of hoses and the grab irons and stuff like that. It's definitely a budget way of getting into DCC if you want to go that route. If you're a beginner, I personally suggest getting into regular DC first and just having a little fun, instead of going and spending, or blowing 3, 4, 5, almost up to $1,000 on a bunch of stuff, and not knowing how to operate your DCC system or your locomotives, or installing decoders and stuff like that. So that would be what I would personally strongly suggest, to get into DC and just have a little fun to see if you want to advance in the hobby. That's my personal opinion and advice. You don't have to take that advice, but for me, I'm still DC for a reason. And for some reason, these are not going back in here. So anyway, guys, this is going to end this video. I'm not going to bore you trying to get fan covers in. So, like, share, subscribe, comment in the section down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Fill in the little bell icon completely. And please help out my channel by donating to my PayPal account, which is listed in my About section of my channel page. And we'll see you on the next video. I also do a live stream on Thursday nights called Train Tunnel Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you might want to check that out, along with a lot of other live streams that is also going on during the week. And if you watch a live stream, more than likely you will get a schedule or an idea when we announce a lot of those live streams. If you are new and not aware of them, you can message somebody in one of the chats and ask, and they'll more than likely tell you who's on what time and so forth. So till then, guys, to the next video. This has been Mail Call number 25 for 2020, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.